Eric Harley for the Midnight Trucking Radio Network, and we are joined right now by the general manager of the Kenley 95, part of the Iowa 80 group. It's Ernie Brame. Ernie, how are you?
Good morning. Good to be here.
Hey, you guys have been working. You guys have got a lot of work going on there. Why don't you fill us in what's going on with your location?
Well, the Iowa 80 group bought the what was the TA in Kenley back in 2004.
Right.
And all along they had an ambitious plan to enlarge it. 15 months ago, at the end of 2008, we started the process. We had to do an awful lot of work.
Right.
The building was built in 1980, and it wasn't built for the remodel we were doing, so we had to do a lot of utility work.
Right.
So it's been a 15-month process.
Yeah.
We have basically doubled the size of the building.
Wow.
With most of that going to retail sales space.
Yeah, no kidding.
We built a large food court.
Okay.
Right now we've had a Wendy's.
Yeah.
And one of the projects we have left to complete is we will be opening a Subway, and we are investigating other options for QSRs or fast foods.
Sure.
We built this with the end in mind that we are the premier destination for truckers on the East Coast.
Right, yes.
This is the nicest location probably anywhere east of Walcott, Iowa. I need to be careful. I need to be careful not to upset the mothership up there. But
yeah, you bet. But 90, that corridor is so busy. It is so busy. Our nation relies on those drivers there, and of course they rely on the folks at the Kenley to get them what they need and keep them on the road.
As I said, this was built with the driver in mind.
Yeah.
We kind of have a marketing slogan we've used over the 20-plus years, is that we're halfway between the apple and the orange.
Yeah.
Yeah, we sit between New York and Florida, or New York and Miami, however you want to call it.
Right.
And, we've had a lot of fun with that over the years.
Yeah, no kidding.
So we obviously invite all the drivers to come try us. We are going to open our new sit-down restaurant, the Lighthouse Restaurant. That will be March 17th.
Awesome.
We're in the final stages, like I said, shoring up the details to get that ready.
Right, and it's really exciting. Of course, the Iowa 80 group has been really doing so much expansion at many of their locations. We've all been to the Iowa 80 truck stop and seen the expansion there. We know that they're in Joplin. They've got some exciting stuff going on there. Mm-hmm. So this must be exciting to see all of that going on, and knowing your location is involved, you're part of that, and that it's a real group effort.
It certainly is. When Will and Delia talked to me about what their plans were for the expansion, they said, we're going to build a lighthouse.
Yeah.
I said, okay.
Yeah.
You're going to build a lighthouse. I mean, is this, a 10-foot lighthouse?
Yeah, right.
No, it's a 70-foot lighthouse.
70 feet.
And basically, it is a one-third replica of the Cape Hatteras National Seashore Light Station.
Right.
It's called a lighthouse. It's called the Light Station. Cape Hatteras is approximately 210 feet to the top. I've been up on the top of it before.
Uh-huh.
And this is 70 feet to the top. And
wow.
It's impressive. And people come by, and, we already see people taking pictures. And,
yeah.
and of course, Iowa 80 had to put we got a 46 Dodge Power Wagon climbing the rocks inside.
There you go.
The kids come, and they sit on the running board, have their pictures made.
Yeah.
And, that's just Iowa 80 putting their stamp on this location. And, I'm just very fortunate to work for some wonderful, wonderful people.
Hey, you got a great staff there at the Kenley, and it's part of this. And I know that this mentality has been around forever, but dealing with the drivers, talking with the drivers, listening to the drivers, and meeting their concerns starts with those one-on-one conversations, or maybe even these days an email or a phone call. Ernie, how important is that relationship, and how is that carried out throughout your staff?
Well, without that relationship, we're dead in the water.
Yeah.
We make a concerted effort. We have a customer service director on site.
Yeah.
And one of her main jobs is to do safety training and customer service training. And we're always focusing on what can we do to make this better for the driver. Mm-hmm. We try to call them by their first name whenever they got their name tag on.
Yeah.
And one of the key things about Kenley 95 is my staff there.
Yeah.
My management staff particularly. I've got 26 years. My store manager has 25 years. My maintenance director has 25 years.
Wow.
My accounting manager has 26 years.
That's
my
amazing.
Wendy's manager has 11 years, and it goes on and on. We have 2 opening day employees from May 5th, 1980.
That's amazing.
We have what I consider to be, and I'm biased, but I think we have a wonderful staff, and we don't get it right all the time, but boy, we try to get as close to 100% as we can.
And I think that's what the drivers see, and I think that's what they expect. That's because they're living on the road. That's their home. So wherever they stop, that's their home for either an hour or two, or that's their home for a day. They could be staying for a little bit, maybe taking their 34-hour restart. Right. Whatever it may be, and that's their home. And so having that mentality there, I know, means a lot to the drivers. I don't think they expect anybody to be perfect. I think they just expect people to try and do a little something for them.
Constant improvement.
Yes, that's it.
Sometimes it's 3 steps forward, 1 step back.
Sure.
But we keep trying to moving forward. And one of the things I've said about being the general manager of a truck stop for 26 years is that you have to wear so many hats. One day you're a counselor, one day you're an employer, one day you're a friend. And, we see, being on the highway, we see all different types of situations. And, we try to treat everybody with respect and care for them and their needs. And treat them as individuals. God bless those men and women in the trucks. They are in that truck so long, and sometimes they just come in and they want to talk. Yeah. And we train our staff to listen. Yeah. Obviously we can't tie up everybody for an indefinite period of time. But,
right.
We try to lend an ear and try to be caring and try to be good shepherds of the highway.
Well, I think it shows, and congratulations to all the growth there at Kenley. And I know that you guys are going to have even more success going down because, again, the drivers rely on you guys, and more that's the case. And when they see you trying harder, when they see that type of expansion, that type of investment into what they're doing, I think it really comes back. I really do.
Well, I-95 exit 106 on Truck Stop Road.
Truck Stop Road.
That's the name of That's the name of the exit, and we've gotten some good press on that over the years. A guy with the Washington Post wrote a column one day and it said Truck Stop Road.
Truck Stop Road.
And Natso jumped all over that.
There you go.
That was in print and everything. So I-95 exit 106 Truck Stop Road. We invite everybody to come by. Then as I said, the sit-down restaurant will be open March 17th. The subway will be open soon after that, but everything else is rocking and rolling and ready to go. We've built a beach-themed pier.
Wow!
And we have the light wall like they do in Walcott.
Sure.
And we've got thousands and thousands of square feet of store space, and it is there, built with the trucker in mind. And as I said, we have built the premier destination on the East Coast.
Just terrific. Well, stop in and see him. Ernie, our best to the staff, and congratulations once again. We'll talk to you again soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.